Hey DCC, welcome to another edition of Morning Coffee. And today I want to talk about a military term. And so we're kind of in Colorado Springs. We're surrounded by military bases, so I thought it would be perfect. In James chapter 1, James talks to us about all of these opportunities that we have that come in front of us. And he gives us a challenge. He wants us to take difficult things that come our way, and he calls them trials. And he says when they come at us, that we're supposed to have joy every time they come at us. But he says that if we work to have joy in the midst of trial, that it will work out perseverance. And that's the word that I want to key on today. Perseverance is a Greek word called hupomone. But I want to tell you how the Greeks use this word because it's a really fascinating word. It was actually a military term. And so the military term referred to the soldiers that would stand their ground, and then as the enemy was coming, and they had all the numbers. So the enemy outnumbers them, 100 to 1. And they're coming, and then all of the rest of the people on their side, that soldier side, turn around and run. So they're retreating. That soldier who stood his ground, that was like he hupomoned. He persevered. So he dug in his feet, and against all the odds that were coming at him, said, "I'm not going to give up the ground, and I'm going to fight." And so that's the attitude that James wants us to take when we have these trials that come into our life. And so those trials, if we resist them, if we approach them with kind of this idea of perseverance, hupomone, stand up against it no matter what's coming at us, then it says that then we are going to have this beautiful joy that comes out of that. He also tells us about the counter of that is if we don't and we turn tail and run, then that trial actually becomes temptation. And so one is if we resist, it's kind of like this appeal to us for character development. We develop who we are as people. But on the other one, if we turn tail and run and we don't resist temptation, and we don't stand firm in that trial, then the counter is that that becomes a temptation in our life, and that carries us away, and the end result is sin. So today, when you're going through your day, I want you to think of that term, hupomone, perseverance, standing your ground no matter what comes at you. All right? Have a good day.